Yo, what's up guys, it's X-Rays. Welcome back to a Call of Duty Ghosts video. Today we're going to be discussing some of the best rushing perks that are going to be in Call of Duty Ghosts. There's a whole list of all the perks that you can go and look at. I'm going to link them down in the description, but we're only going to be talking about really what the best ones are going to be for the type of person who's going to be rushing around in the game. This is not going to cover guns or anything like that, since there is no official build on how every gun is going to look like or how it's going to feel or how much work it really does. So in today's video we're just going to be covering some of the perks that we know that are going to be in the game, and we're going to talk about why they're the best ones for rushing in, and more specifically just which ones are the best rusher friendly perks that are going to be in the game. Before I jump into the list though, really quickly, if you guys are new and have not already subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. I'm on my way to 30,000 subscribers, so any help you guys could give me would be much appreciated. Now with that being said, let's talk about the perk system that's going to be in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now one of the things you guys are going to notice is that in Call of Duty Ghosts it's going to be kind of based off the Pick 10 system that was in Black Ops 2. Some people might not like this, some people really like it. So in Call of Duty Ghosts you're going to be able to opt out of your secondary weapon, your lethal, and your tactical grenade in order to be able to get more points, for a total of 11 points total you can use towards getting more perks. Now, unlike in Black Ops 2 where every perk only costed 1 point, in Call of Duty Ghosts it can range from 1 point up to upwards of 5 points. So even though it does seem like you get more points, 11 instead of 10 that you would for a total class setup in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, in Call of Duty Ghosts it's kind of balanced because each perk kind of costs a little bit more than others depending on how useful they are. Now with that being said, let me go down the list of which ones are the perks that I would recommend for rushing, or which ones are really the rush friendly perks. Now for you guys that don't know, you guys probably already know some of these like sleight of hand, quick draw, etc. But some of these might be a little different for you. So I'm going to give a brief description on each one, and we're going to talk about why they're rusher friendly. So the first one, sleight of hand, is going to cost you 2 points out of your total 11. Sleight of hand, it cuts your weapon reload time in half. That's basically what it does. If you're reloading and there's some enemies around, say you're trying to rush around trying to get a really fast Moab or a fast Odin strike or whatever you're trying to do, having sleight of hand is going to be really useful. You're going to be running into the enemy spawn, you want to reload as fast as possible. So sleight of hand, 2 points, pretty good perk to be using. The next perk is Stalker. Stalker is going to cost you 3 points. Unlike the previous or other ones, it's actually going to cost you a little bit more than using sleight of hand. Same deal that you would for Modern Warfare 3. It allows you to move faster while aiming down the sight, but it's a really good one if you're the kind of person who's, again, is going to be rushing. This next perk is actually going to be one that I feel is going to take a little bit getting used to, but after a lot of people get used to it, it's going to be a really useful perk to use when you're rushing around, and that's going to be the on-the-go perk. It's going to cost you 2 points, and it allows you to reload while you're sprinting. Again, I say this because a lot of us are really used to stopping, reloading, and then running again, while in Call of Duty Ghosts you're going to be able to run, and while you're running you're going to be able to reload your weapon. So that's something you're going to get a little used to, but once you do that you're going to be able to run around, keep rushing around corners, and reload your weapon. It's going to be something that's really cool to use, especially if you're the kind of person who really likes to rush in. Alright, so the next perk is going to be Quick Draw, and this one's going to be a little bit more of a costly perk as well. It's going to cost you 3 points, and it's exactly the same thing that you had for Modern Warfare 3. You're able to pull up your weapon a lot faster. This one, along with Ready Up, is going to be a really good one to use, since Ready Up allows you to aim faster after sprinting. So this one's actually a pretty cool one that I think a lot of people are probably going to be using. It's called Takedown. It's only going to cost 1 point. It's going to be a perk that doesn't allow skulls to pop up when you kill someone. So if you're running into the enemy spawn, you kill like 5 people, their skull image is not going to pop up on screen for the enemy to see, so they're not going to know if someone's in their spawn killing anyone. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool perk, I think. Alright, so the next perk that you probably are going to need in order to be able to rush around is Scavenger, and same thing that we already know. It's going to cost you 2 points, basically replenishes your ammo and some of your tactical equipment. The next one is Amplify, which is something that we already get used to, but it's a little bit different. It's basically going to be Awareness from Black Ops 2. Alright, so the next perk that we're going to be talking about is called Stopper. So Stopper is basically going to be Focus. It basically allows you to flinch less. This is a good perk to use if you're the kind of person who gets into a lot of gunfights and wants to keep his aim on target. Alright guys, so the last two that I'm going to be covering are Hardline, which we already know what it is, and then the new one that I think is going to be pretty cool that a lot of people might use, especially if you're rushing. This one is probably going to be the best rusher friendly perk in the game. It's called Ping. It's going to cost you 2 points. So if you kill someone, and as soon as you kill them, you're going to be able to spot someone who's within a certain distance of the person you just killed, just because of this sonar that goes off. It's going to be one of the elite perks, and I'm surprised it's only going to be 2 points. It's actually going to be a really good perk to use if you're going to be rushing around in Call of Duty Ghosts. those guys were the perks that are going to be in the game. I'm going to list the ones that I mentioned in this video down in the description. Let me know which one you guys would choose. Again, you can only go up to 11 points, so feel free to leave a comment down below with the 4 or 5 or 2 or whatever you guys would decide to use of the perks down below. Again, with a total being of 11 points total. Let me know, and I'll leave mine as a comment down below as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, remember to slap a like and a favorite to get this video out there for other people to enjoy. And of course, if you guys are new and have not already subscribed, feel free to do so. I'm on my way to 30,000 subscribers, so any help you guys could give me would be much appreciated. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm XP, I'm out. Peace.